Hey guys, I asked you on Instagram what questions you had for me to answer, so here we go. Amber6695 asks, how many cats do you have? And I have 2 cats. I have my little prince and then my baby. I love them to death. They are so cute. Adorbs asks, what is your shoe size? And my shoe size is 10. Yeah, actually, my boots, I actually bought a size 9 in, but I am a size 10. I'm 6 feet tall, so my feet are gonna be big. Tanny asks, have you ever considered coming to the UK? And I have been to the UK. I spent about 10 days in the UK. I went to a festival called Beach Break Live in Wales, and then I spent I think 5 days in London. That was in 2011. I want to come back. I really liked London. It was really pretty. _Taylor_Rel_ asks, who's your favorite celebrity? And my favorite celebrity is probably either Angelina Jolie or Jennifer Lawrence. Like for girls. The Great Bambini asks, if you could be any character from any film, what would it be and what film? I would, like, Effie Trinket is like my spirit animal from the Hunger Games, and I think that I would for sure be her. Like her or Mystique from X-Men, I think. Dr.Nobody asks, are you bisexual? And I'm not bisexual. I think a lot of people maybe think I am because more often than not I hang around with, and my friends are, well, they just happen to be homosexual. And I think a lot of people just categorize me with that, and I mean, oh whatever, it doesn't really bother me, but I do prefer my partner to be male. I mean, girls are pretty, and when there's a pretty girl I can appreciate it, but like, I'm not a lesbian. Bumblebee815518 asks, what was your first ever makeup product, if you can remember? My first ever makeup product, the makeup products that I always used to get were from the Sears catalog, you know, like the Wish book. Around Christmas time they'd always come out with makeup kits, and like I think since like grade 3 my parents got one of those for me every single Christmas. I remember always getting one of those, and I just loved them. EatMeFit_XO asks, did you move home? And I sure did. Surge75 asks, when are you going to be coming back to Vancouver? And at the end of the month. The VinFX asks, what's your greatest fear? Or biggest fear? My biggest fear, like, I'm gonna say like something that I'm like scared of. I'm always like, I'm not afraid of heights. I'm afraid of like tipping over, like on, like, I can't like go skiing because I'm afraid I'm gonna like tip over. Like I'll sit on my butt and like slide down the mountain, but I'm afraid I'm gonna like fall over into it. And like when I'm like on something high, I'm afraid I'm gonna fall over. Like I don't mind. I'm like, oh look down there, it's cool, it's really high. And then I'm like, if I stand near the edge, I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna fall over. I think it's to do with like me being really tall. I don't know. Melly Era Hearts asks, would you rather go to space or under the sea? And I would 100% go to space. I grew up watching Star Trek. My dad is like the biggest Trekkie in the world, so I would 100% go to space. Ander B. Bree DNA asks, what is your MAC shade? And if I do wear MAC foundation, it is just the lightest shade in all their foundations. Every single one of MAC foundations are different, and that being said, each one of their shades are different. You can't be one shade all across the board. So when I do wear MAC foundation, I'm just the lightest one. Always the lightest one. Makeup by Krista, what are your favorite and least favorite makeup trends? My least favorite makeup trends are these like brows that you like put concealer like all the way around and a lighter concealer. I can't even do that because there's no lighter than me. But like when girls like actually put like a highlight, it makes their brow bone look way more pronounced, and it'll never make sense to me. And my favorite, I really love the like completely matte lips that, like, you know, the whole Kylie Jenner overdrawn, but like the matte look of it. I love a good matte lip. Patricia asks, could you be vegan and a makeup artist? And I am no longer vegan. Well, the thing is, I wasn't trying to be a vegan. I just was trying to eat better and as a vegan would. But since Christmas came around and I just was really unhappy for a while, I'm no longer on that path. You know, I will eat an egg if I want to eat an egg, and that's that. And you could be vegan and be a makeup artist. Just because you want to eat vegan or lead a vegan lifestyle doesn't mean that you can't be a makeup artist. That like doesn't, I mean, I don't know, this is just too political for me. Ailish Burko asks, what are your top 5 MAC lipstick shades? Okay, Captive, Diva, Rebel, Pink Plaid, and what else? Oh, no, I already said Captive. What am I missing? Oh, Russian Red. Anna1600 asks, are you looking to be a salon makeup artist or an MUA sales consultant makeup artist? I am looking to be neither of those. I am a freelance makeup artist. I am a makeup artist here on YouTube, and I'm trying to just stick with that. I don't prefer to be in a retail situation. Elizabeth _ asks, do you have a boyfriend? And no, I don't. Trust me, if I had a boyfriend, I'd let you guys know, but I don't. Manic Pixie Dream Girl asks, will you ever do a Winnipeg meetup? And if you guys want me to do a Winnipeg meetup, I can do a Winnipeg meetup. Leave a comment down below telling me if you want me to do a Winnipeg meetup, because I can for sure do that. Amber at the Disco asks, what is your favorite song at the moment? And my favorite song is probably Taylor Swift, Blank Space. I mean, I was never a Taylor Swift fan until like recently. I mean, I never liked country because I grew up in a really hick town and I was like the oddball. So I kind of resented country in that way. But I really like Taylor Swift now. I don't know. I just think she's really neat. Alright guys, that's all the questions for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Mwah.